These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 18, find it.
To throw, it's Milton. Flush to his right. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
3. Buffalo 18.
Here's Milton. Drops it off for Chubb. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught. Puka Nacua. In a wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here.
Okay, ready?
Pickup. 1st down, Kansas City.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 60 Eagles, 60.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
To throw is Milton. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 26.
A gain of
15 yards there on the catch and run.
Chiefs.
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Yeah, the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing is Milton. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. Finally an incompletion. He was 5 of 5 before that last throw to start this game.
So he is human. All right, so we found out after the way he began, okay, he can have an incompletion here or there, but I love what they've done right from the word go. They just need to pay it off with a touchdown now.
Milton. Escaping the pressure right. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
Come on. 60 Bobcat. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pirates.
Now Milton. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Here's Milton now to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down. An audible here to get a new look.
A 31-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Here we go. Set.
They'll go again to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. 3rd and 12. As they've got it as we resume action. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They need 12 here. It's third down. Richardson. Flush to his right. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Up the middle, Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Marquise Bell on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
An inside give to Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Gain on the play. That's good.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Now Richardson back to throw it. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right on the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Hill is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
It's
a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Anthony Richardson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Colts have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Gano is set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll send the tight end in motion left. From the gun on third down, Milton. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 47. They run over center with Mitchell. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8.
70 Rangers, 70.
Back to throw. Milton. They still, and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Rashawn Gary. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Bobcats, 60 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Milton. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Back to throw. Milton. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lion, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Operating from the gun. Milton. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. The kick by Bass is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round. Shifts by him. Still going. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but they run it more effectively, it may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And he'll manage only a couple up to the 48.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's Richardson to throw. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Aaron Jones, 35 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 8. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Milton slings this deep from McLaurin. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 75 yards receiving for him now. And it's a first down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Looking to throw. Milton. It's caught inside the 25. That's good for 28 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Not Panther 60. Panther 6. Not saying 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
A gain of 14 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Panther 11. Panther ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18. Pioneer.
Back to throw. Milton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Evan Ingram from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs have come back to make it a 2-point game. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Keeps the score. Colts 14, Chiefs 12.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. A beautiful fake. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Rig! Rig!
I got it.
Go!
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Hey, Jack, pass ball 80.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind, going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
19 Tiger.
Mitchell is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
60, 19, Dragons, Panther 11, hurt.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
18, Pioneer. Rig alert, rig alert.
Now Richardson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there for Indy. 42 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Warriors 70.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal, 18, go.
Now it's Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, stack. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Finding Shakir across the formation. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Come on.
Now Jones. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Chiefs 19. Graham Gano.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Traylon Burks on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 20-yard line.
19 Rattler.
Here's Milton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
19 Lions. Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Over. Go.
To throw, it's Milton. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 cut. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Milton. Drops it off for Chubb. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
He certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Now they'll automate to something else. Trying the right side with Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Top 50, top 50.
To throw is Milton. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. That one a first down pickup of 8.
To Keaton Mitchell. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Chiefs.
70. Cougar 19.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight one-point game.
At the Colts' 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here's 1st down.
19 Tiger.
Now Chubb running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. 19 Lion.
He'll look to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. This defense not going to lag back. They come with pressure that time, force him out of the pocket, and the incompletion.
And so many times when you're watching a game, you're seeing the offense doing all the dictating. In this case, the defense said, we're dictating the terms, and turned it loose towards him.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
38-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. Well, sometimes you get a mismatch in these divisional round games. Not here. This has been everything we could have hoped for.
Okay, Brandon, don't get mad at me, but it's time for the old cliche.
Bring it.
Neither of these teams deserves to lose, but in the end, it's looking like the late field goal is going to be the difference in this game.
That's a good cliche. We'll let that one go.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
60. That is Mustang 19. Buffalo. Cup 19. Check smash. Ready.
Here's Richardson. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Here comes 2nd down.
79 Broncos. 18 65 chance. 18 Pioneer. Go street. Dragon 60.
Richardson. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Gain of 35. That's good for a Colts. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. This to book a trip to the AFC title game. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.